Children will do anything for attention, even as far as to get an STD, such as AIDS. Welcome back to the stupid show. Fan are not there still. Don't know why, but whatever. I was on my Discord and I saw this suggestion from someone of a video that's titled, "I'm 15 and I've slept with men over 300 times." 300 times. Now, okay, now you might be thinking, that's a lot of times. This 15-year-old had sex with someone, or multiple people, for 300 times. Now, if I go to, on Brazzers.com, right, and I look up their top porn star, right, and I see how many scenes they have done, and that is less than this person has done. Just think about that. The top porn star hasn't reached 300 times of sex with random people. I'm guessing it's she did it for attention, to be all like, "Hey, I have a child, and my sugar daddy left me. I am part of the trend, guys. I gotta pay the bills, gotta disown my child too." Totally kidding if any of you guys do that. Anywho, let's get down to, oh my god, I'm wearing this. Why am I wearing this? Oh my god, gotta do that thing. How do you guys do it? Yeah, I'm so not about me. Let's get down to the video and then explain why this person is beyond retarded and should definitely get some attention from the parents. Well, she's gonna become one.
Imagine coming home from work early one afternoon to find your 15-year-old daughter in your bedroom, naked, having sex with a strange man in your room. In your room.
Well, if I don't know them that well, and they just go up to him and be like, "Excuse me, sir, I would like to ask you to leave." Well, and I give them like a 1-second warning. If they don't do that, you have the right to take this part off, glue the pointy end on top, so it's like that. So then you shove it down his urethra, and then the hot glue would stay in his urethra, and then he would just run around with a baton in his urethra, burning hot. And if you're lucky, the hot glue would seal shut his urethra, so when he tries to go to the bathroom, oh, he's gonna have some bad times.
Exactly what happened to my next guest, Vicky. Her 15-year-old daughter, Victoria, sexually active, and since then...
Oh, just look at her. You know she's thinking to herself, you know what, yeah, I slept with over 300 men. There's a possible chance that I have AIDS, but you know what? I don't care, because I want to be trendy just like my high school friends in high school that's already pregnant and has like 3 feet. You know what? Yeah, I want to be that girl that just walks around with a baby in her hands, being like, "Hey guys, I failed math, but I'm holding a baby." And if someone talks crap about you, you can say, "Well, I bet you were a virgin." You know that person. You know that person in high school just walks around with a child and go all like, "I have a child," repeatedly.
Vicky claims Victoria has been on a mission to get pregnant and have a baby.
Shocking.
But the pain for Vicky doesn't stop there, because 15-year-old Victoria bragged about having unprotected sex over 300 times.
Actually, I can totally top that. Here's how, alright? Every single time, alright, I jerk off. I don't just let spray in a sock or let it like splurt out on the carpet or the toilet. No, what I do is I open up my window and I let it splurge out. So it spreads my seed all the little ants and all the little creatures in my backyard. Been doing that for like 3 years, so I'm guessing estimate over 1,000 times. So I beat that record.
With 15 different men. This is how it's affecting her mother, Vicky.
My name is Vicky, and I have a 15-year-old daughter, and she'll stop at nothing to have a baby. My worst fears came true when I walked in and I saw my baby girl having sex in my bed. Not 1 time, not 2 times, but 3 times.
Here's an idea. Why don't you try this? All right, now go on eBay. Right, I'm gonna go on eBay right now. Be patient. Let's see. Now, if you go on eBay, you can type in this one thing that will help. It's called a chastity belt for women. You go on eBay, and I just typed in one. Here's one for $70. Wow, what a price. Now what you do is, and then you lock it, and then you always keep the key by you. You always do. Always. Now, you might be thinking, Connor, what if she has to go to the bathroom? I got you, fam. See, there's a little hole, alright? So when she has to go number one, the little hole allows her to urinate. But it's not possible for it to be penetratable. But when you actually go number two, it's got one of those, hold that in, better hold that in. That's how you teach your children not to go out and get that random STD. Chastity belt.
She's not playing. She's really, really trying to have a baby. Victoria has slept with 15 different guys. And when we walk down the street, they call her a whore and a slut. And it hurts me so much. It just destroys me. Just 2 weeks ago, I was cleaning out Victoria's closet, and I ran across boxes and boxes of baby books, baby clothes, baby toys, baby bottles, pacifiers.
What I want to know is how she got the money. Never mind, I probably already know the answer to that. Slept with over 15 men 300 times. Now she has money. I'm guessing prostitute, but I love how she bought the baby stuff before she's pregnant. Just imagine that one day she's like, oh, I'm pregnant now, and it's like the baby has AIDS or something. Okay, never mind, I don't know how that works, how the baby got AIDS, but instead of her getting AIDS, the baby got AIDS. Now look at the mother's face. That moment when your daughter's having sex more than you, when you're too lazy to discipline your child, you go on the Maury show.
And it just broke my heart. I love Victoria, but she's too young to have a baby, and I have to get help for her. I have to save her.
Try being a parent and discipline your child. How dare you have an opinion? Just punch your daughter in the vagina every single time she has sex with someone. Just like, stop it. Spread it open. Bam! That'll teach you to have sex with people. Just punch her right in the vag. Just like, it probably won't hurt her, but it'll probably just annoy the crap out of her. And you're like, what are you doing? Stop. No. And you don't do it like, you don't do a tap, right? You don't do a little jab. No, you go full on Rocky style. You're not seeing Rocky where he like beats his meat, right? And he's beating his meat, right? Just picture that. And it's like, instead of a cow like being hung, it's the female with their legs spread open. You just see Rocky there, like getting bloody knuckles from punching her vag. That'll happen. Who needs a chastity belt when you have Rocky punching your vag? That'll make the Rocky movie even more awesome.
What happens when you walk into your own bedroom and see your daughter naked having sex in your bed?
I told her to get up. What are you doing? Get up.
Who was the guy?
I don't know.
What did she say?
She did get up. The first time she did get up.
What was the second time? Wait, I'm guessing she just got up to do the cowboy style. No, reverse cowgirl. Now I'm picturing a 15-year-old girl doing Oh, that's bad. The FBI.
The first time she did get up.
What do you mean the first time?
I caught her about 3 times.
3 times?
3 times.
Was it in the same day? I can just imagine. It was like the same, like, it's like every day. It's every day, bro. You gotta get like a stick or something, and it's like, get, you wild animal, get off of her. Get. And it's like every 5 minutes. Is that what it's gonna be like?
The next time she got to where she didn't care about what I said or how I reacted, she just continued on and shut the door.
When you were cleaning out her closet, what'd you find?
A couple of weeks ago, I was cleaning up her room, and I cleaned out her closet. I found all baby things.
I mean, this is
I didn't even know that she had collected baby items.
Every time she has sex with someone, she buys a baby toy. That's a lot of baby toys. The option is out there. Chastity belt on eBay. It's like right there. I mean, you could sell anything on eBay. Except for illegal drugs. I love how the mother like doesn't do anything either. Like, you just look at her and she's just crying and stuff. Like she said, like, just get off, not even gonna swear or anything. The daughter having sex with people over 300 times, and then the mother crying, and then so desperate that instead of, disciplining her child, she brought her daughter onto the Maury show. It's a great idea.
The heck is she doing?
I had no idea.
So you've accepted the fact that she's sexually active?
No.
Well, then you gave
No.
her birth control, didn't you?
I did put her on birth control.
Like that's gonna work. It's like, oh, thank you, I am on birth control now. That means she'll get even more opportunities to sleep with men. Chastity belt. Just point out there. You know, there actually is a chastity belt for men, and it's kind of weird too. But what it is just like a... I'm not gonna explain it.
I did. I didn't accept the fact that she decided to be promiscuous, but I tried to get her help. I put her on birth control, and then she started putting it underneath her tongue. She would not swallow the pills.
What is she, 5 years old? Daughter, why do you take your birth control pills?
But Mom, it tastes bad.
But if you don't take it, daughter, you're gonna get pregnant. Most likely have AIDS with all them men you've been sleeping.
But I don't want to. It tastes like garbage.
Want me to crunch it up so you can drink it with some Gatorade?
Is there any chewable? Any Flintstone birth control?
She's trying everything against me to have a baby.
And what'd you hear about in the school bathroom?
There was a rumor going around that 2 teenagers were caught in the junior high in the 8th grade having sexual intercourse in the restroom.
Of course. Why wouldn't that happen? It's not like she wants to have a child and also get STDs or anything. She just wants to be that one person that walks into school with a baby carriage and then say, "Excuse me, teacher, you being too loud. You need a shh, because I got a baby in class that's whining." All right, you know who I'm talking about. Or she's like, "Excuse me, my baby is crying. I gotta go change its diaper." And then next, you know, the teacher allows her to scoot along out of class just so the mother can just go and, I don't know, smoke or something, or just go outside and be all like, "I skipped class because I have a baby." And I swear, every single day I go to high school and I see that one person there. And then sometimes they don't even go to school. They just play hooky because they have a baby. And then next, you know, when the teacher, like when the student comes back from whatever it's been, right? And the teacher confronts the mother. And the teacher's all like, "How come you've been absent for at least 2 weeks?" And then the mother always says like, I have a kid. I can't waste my time being in this school where everything is whack, yo. I have a baby. My man has 17 jobs, okay? I'm a strong, independent woman that depends on welfare checks. And then when someone tells me, "Where's your man?" I'm gonna say, "My man is gone because he left me," even though that's totally untrue. Have I mentioned I have a baby and also have AIDS?
And I never wanted to believe that it was my daughter. And I still don't know for a fact that it was my daughter.
What you can't stand is any of these public demonstrations on her part.
Exactly.
In fact, there's another rumor that she might have had sex in public.
Yes.
I bet you $10 it was like in the parking lot of her high school. Can you just imagine just walking out, you just see these like 2 fake kids are just in the car doing stuff, and you're all like, "Get out, it's my car." And then the mother screams at you and be all like, "I'm trying to make a baby, you stupid normie." And you get your air horn, you just throw it at her. You don't use it, you throw it at her.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
It's just, she has to be having sex somewhere. And, you know, she's not shy, or she flaunts her body.
She doesn't seem to be. This is what she had to say before the show. Watch.
My name is Victoria, and I'm 15 years old, and I don't care what my mama says, I'm gonna have a baby. I will do whatever it takes to take care of my baby. If it has to come out prostitute in my body, then so be it.
Hey look, it's Whoa Vicky in 2010. It was first the phase of, I need to have a baby. Why? Because attention. And then now it's 2018, now it's Whoa Vicky saying, "Hello, I'm black," when I'm clearly not.
I'm gonna dump my baby in all brand names, and if I can't afford it, then I guess I'm gonna steal it. My mama thinks that I'm not ready to have a baby, but I have everything my baby will need.
Okay, so you're saying that all your baby needs is toys. So your baby doesn't need food, water, formula, milk, gotta give her the medical insurance crap. Gotta make sure she ain't got no diseases like you. Gotta help her gotta help the child go to school. Gotta pick up the child. Gotta pay bills. You know, that stuff. Are you saying The toys is all what she needs? What about that stuff? I'm guessing you got it all settled out. You got it all settled out without welfare.
If my baby gets clothes and it needs a blanket, it's alright because I have it. And if my baby needs clothes, it's cool. I have tons of them. And if my baby loses the pacifiers, I have 3 more.
So just 3 pacifiers are good? What if you lose all of them? You're just gonna reuse them? Just put them on the... Not even use soap.
I'm not just having sex with 1, not 2, but 3 different guys. That's right, I'm a player, but that's cool because I got it like that. My life dreams are to drop out of school, to be on Girls Gone Wild, and to have my baby. And there's nothing my stupid mother can say to change my mind.
Girls Gone Wild. I haven't heard of that thing in so long. Now it's called Pornhub. You know, there's a thing you can do to get her out of that state, right? What you do is, you get out your hand, right? You make sure you put it near like a fireplace, or you put your hand near a fireplace so your hand feels all warm and then hot. So when your hand feels like it hurts because it's burning, you get your daughter, right, and then you smack her across the face hard, right, and tell her stop it. That's bad. The reason why you gotta put your hand near the flame is because the burning sensation will leave a mark on the daughter's face. So leave a good...
Here's Victoria. Come on out, Victoria.
You're so cool, you know that? You're so cool just screaming at the audience when you're not gonna do anything to them. Why? Because you're on the stage and they're in the audience. Why don't you do something? Because you're screaming at the audience. Go up to them. Tell them how you have a child. Because it's all you pretty much care about is say that you have a child, and that is it. What makes you think Girls Gone Wild is going to accept you just because you have a child? I wonder what they're bleeping out. I so don't know what they're saying. Why? Because they're always bleeping. Yo, homie, you don't call me that word. Why? Because it's racist. How dare you insult me just because I have AIDS? Doesn't mean you can call me whatever you...
What other goal with your life?
300 times?
Yup, I sure did. It's because I want a baby. I will do whatever it takes to get my baby.
Okay, you can do it once and just let the dude just like cream pie, and that's pretty much it. Then you got to do a handstand against the wall to let it all soak in. But it's not gonna work out. I'm guessing he always does a whole pull-out game, like everybody else in high school that does the whole pull-out game. Because after the pull-out game, you always see a couple more females walk out with the pregnant stomach. Because you know, they always got that super cool, so accurate pull-out game. Because that always works, guys. The pull-out game always works.
Oh,
yeah?
I want the love and attention that all my girls have babies, they have babies, I have babies too. You don't know what comes along with having a baby.
Oh, so you're going to have the love?
Yes, I do.
You're going to get the love and attention that a baby's going to give you.
Exactly. I'll do whatever it takes, so it really
How
doesn't
about all
matter.
this unprotected sex? How about all the diseases you're going to get?
I don't sleep with that.
How do you know? How do you know those guys don't have AIDS like you do right now? One time, you picked up that random homeless guy outside, and then you just asked him, hey, I'm bored. And then you just took down your pants and let him come inside you. Oh, it's like literally. How do you know he didn't go outside and just go in the sewer and dip his dick into the sewer water? How do you know that didn't happen? Because you're so trustworthy of the fact that your couples, or whatever that you want, your spouses, your man whores. I don't even know what I'm saying. Because I'm pretty sure, even if you do ask these guys saying if you have an STD, they're always gonna say no. Do you wanna know why? Because they wanna get laid. And I'm pretty sure if one of them did say they have AIDS, you probably said, who cares anyway? AIDS doesn't do anything. And now you have AIDS. How do you feel now?
The street, I go sit, I see what's going on. No, I don't.
Victoria.
You don't understand, Victoria.
You
don't
even
understand.
told our producers that you have a prostitution plan thought
I
out.
do. I go on the website of Texas and I'll show myself and I'll do what I do best.
This is really serious.
Oh, so you do prostitution now. That is cool. That is so cool. Hey, the parent. Do something. Like, do the smack, do the chastity belt thing. Discipline your child. No? Okay then. Punch her in the face.
300 times you've had sex unprotected. All these men you've had sex with. And now you're collecting all these baby items. Your mother walked in on you having sex in her bed 3 times.
3 times, yeah. I don't care. I'm who I am. None of
You
y'all know me, so
have a
whatever.
nickname for yourself?
Yeah.
What do you call yourself?
Player.
Oh, I'm a player. Look at me. I am chicken my veg. Now I have come everywhere. Bukkake for everyone. My favorite popsicle is dip. My favorite smoothie is bukkake.
Needs milk and cereal when you have cum and cereal. I bet you like $10 if you open up her fridge, you see like 10 like milk jugs of just pure cum. And then instead of her just drinking it, she just gets a little straw and just hangs upside down, just drops it right in because she wants a baby.
Player.
Player. Cause
You're
I'm
a player.
Yes,
You're a
I
player.
am. It's
You're
like
proud of
I got
that.
it like that. It's cool because I got it like that.
Vicky, you don't know everything your daughter claims to have done. And she wanted to tell you. You want to hear them? Here's the first secret.
Mom, I know you think that I have never had sex in public places, but I just wanted you to know that I have had sex in public over 100 times. I've had sex in the park, in the mall, on the playground.
Okay, just because you hold hands with that boy you really like on the playground in 5th grade isn't sex, okay?
You know how that your mother goes nuts when she hears that.
You don't care about what people think about you.
It doesn't matter what people think about me. I am who I am. That's all there is to it.
You gotta love when the teenagers are so rebellious. I mean, when I was rebellious one time, like, everyone in like middle school when someone talks to you rude and stuff, you go up to them like, what's It didn't end well. Anywho, that's all this crap for today. I'm glad you guys watched this video. If you didn't, I would have been very sad. Thank you all so much for watching this crappy video. I'm your host, me. Whatever the heck. Outros are stupid. MC911 is coming soon. That is so stupid. If you want to subscribe, do it. I don't care. Actually, I do care. Please do. If you hate me, subscribe. If you like me, subscribe. If you want to give me more video suggestions or whatever, my Discord's in the description below. I have Twitter, I have the Patreon, PayPal, I don't care. I have something, that stupid shirt shop that no one shops at. So far, see ya.